Alright, this is Tone Williams of the Tone Williams Project, and you're tuned in to DJ J Erica's Top 3 Videos.
3, 2, 1. You are now entering DJ J Erica's Top 3 Video Countdown, starring choreographer Tone Williams of the Tone Williams Project Dance Company.
Support me because I support you. We all we got. DJTakeover.com.
Okay, you're rocking me, the one and only DJ J Erica. Got an interview with Mr. Tone Williams, choreographer extraordinaire. He owns his own company here in Canada and in Buffalo. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody out there in cyber world.
Hi everybody, my name is Tone Williams of the Tone Williams Project. I'm the artistic director and the owner. And welcome, hello.
So let's get straight to the music and the dancing and everything else. For most of you guys didn't know, he just released a brand new video with his dance company, The Cult. That's what you call yourself, The Cult, right?
The Cult, yeah.
The Cult. And they absolutely killed it. Like, they put Beyonce on, they had Puff Daddy music, they had Nicki Minaj music. It's black and white, it's just fire, it's off the chain. So tell me the influence behind that whole situation. How did it come about?
Well, it actually came from the whole fact that people haven't really seen such a disciplined company in Buffalo before. So they started calling us the Cult, and we kind of just went with it and ran. And so yeah, we're kind of just making fun of ourselves in the sense that that's what people think that we are. So yeah, it was kind of just a fun, cool little concept that we came up with, and that's it.
So running through the history, I see that you guys actually started in 2011 in Canada, and then you guys branched off recently here in Buffalo. So how did the whole thing begin from the beginning when you started in Canada? How did that start?
Well, beginning, I've jumped up the Tone Williams Project ever since I was 12. I had the name, I had everything just set, and I've always had just goals to accomplish that from the beginning. So I didn't know it was going to take me this far, but I always knew I wanted to start my own company and give my own vision. From in Toronto, I had a really good following, and I felt people were there that really believed in my talent, and I just took a small group of people and expanded, and we just expanded. Now we're in Buffalo. It's been great. I've been really blessed.
And it's really nice that you guys are bringing so much positive energy to Buffalo. I feel it changing. You know, we have a lot of talented people, and the talented people are starting to be able to have place in the outlets to show their talent and be respected more in the community.
It's crazy. The talent in Buffalo is overwhelming. Just from just the different events that I've been to, like Battle of Buffalo, and the different classes, like at the dance camp and Mod, all places that we all teach and we practice, and it's just been it's wow. It's unbelievable, and it's such untapped talent, and I just want me and also my partner, my business partner, who is phenomenal himself, Zeke Titus. We're just out there just trying to expose it and really show the positive, that there's so much more than just what they see on the news. There's so much of a positivity and great people working there and great artists, even like yourself, like doing it big up in Buffalo and New York. So
thank you.
We appreciate that.
And like the thing is, I wanted to know, what is it like touring? Because like your resume with the company is amazing. Like 106 & Park, you was at 106 & Park, MTV. You know, you did commercials, Fanta commercial. It's just like Rihanna, Sierra, opening for all those people. What is it like performing like that? Like,
it's a blessing. I have a permanent smile on my face every single day. I wake up happy. I wake up just eager to just do more, and everything is just, as I said, been a blessing from day one. And I've been so fortunate and so blessed to experience all these things that people dream of, and I'm proud to say that I am living my dream. And this is only the beginning. Like this year, as we said, 2014 is the year TWP. We're going to be all over the place, from Europe to Asia to, we're really just trying to branch out. We're like North America still, but yeah, we're really just trying to branch and do do other things.
That's really a blessing. Like, that is really a blessing to be able to open with such, you know, high standard acts. Like, it's just cool. Like, it's cool to see that the people of Buffalo is really using their talents for something positive and really branching out and making something happen. And, you know, like, for me, I say thank you for bringing such, like, positive energy to Buffalo. You know, being a native here, it's nice to see people like you coming over and seeing the good in the city and bringing back the good in the city. So, you know.
well, thank you for that. I don't know if I did all that, but
you did. You really have. Like, dance is something that a lot of people, like, I know. Dance is something a lot of people I know really enjoy. Me personally, I can't dance. Okay, I can't dance. This is why I'm sitting here interviewing you. Okay, most thing you not this all. I'm not a good dancer, but I know a lot of people that are really talented and they would love like to have the opportunities like that. And it was funny because like with me doing the radio thing, I would just tell people at your dance studio like, yo, you can't be sitting complaining like it's a dance studio in Buffalo. They're like, man, I don't believe you, whatever. And I'm like, I know this guy. Like, I'm telling you guys to go to the studio. Like, he's amazing or whatever. So it's just really, really cool to know that, you know, people are starting to catch on and going there and working. How often do you guys have rehearsals and stuff like that? How often do you guys rehearse? Because that video just looked like it was just so perfectly rehearsed to the choreography, to the way that it's shot completely. Who's the director of all this?
Myself and Zeke, we directed the video ourselves and we edited ourselves as well. We really try to pride ourselves on saying that we're a full entertainment company. So we're trying to do every aspect of entertainment that we possibly can. So we actually even have artists in our roster that we're really working and training. We have our dancers, we have our kids team, which are coming out real soon, the Cool Kids Academy. We have our training team, which is heavy, and then we have our professional team, which does all the major projects like the Tone Williams project. We rehearse 2 times a week, scheduled rehearsals, but if we have a show coming out, it could go up to 4 or 5. And my dancers are constantly just training and constantly teaching all over the city and traveling and just trying to motivate themselves to just get better. So it's all positive and we're all working for the same goal, so it doesn't even feel like rehearsal really.
So, like, of course, you guys, I had to ask them, since choreography is your thing, I asked you about musicians that influence you. And one of the musicians that you said influenced you was Madonna. We're going to do this kind of like a countdown. And you tell me what it is about the Madonna Human Nature video, the choreography, that really influenced you, what you love about the video.
What I love most about that video is the fact that it's so outside the box. It's very avant-garde, and visually it's stunning. And I feel like it's not the typical, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 type of choreography. It's giving more of a storyline and more of just an impact. So that was definitely a game changer for me, that I could see that I could do more than just, because typically hip-hop is just, like, when you think of hip-hop, you think of, like, gangster, you think of, like, rap, but with something that I love to do, I love to really just put my emotions and my feelings into it. So Human Nature is really just talking about not following the norm, and that's why I love the
I'm tryna tonight. Oh. Tonight, I'm trying to find the best way for you to get open. Tonight, make sure the door's closed so we can get open. Feel like I'm so high. I got you up here so we can get open. We never coming down. You know I'm ready, girl, just let a nigga know when. I really need your touch. Said I've been patient for you, waiting for the moment we could. I know it's getting hot. That's why I make time to take time, do what I should. I know just what you want. So come and get it, girl, you with it, girl, you in the mood. I have you feeling right. Can't get enough, girl. Just me up now, be in your hood. Cause I see you like that. You all over me, all over you. How could you fight that? All over the roof, reach through the roof. Now that's exciting. Heard you say you don't say you won't. Because I might just ask if you might try that. Take your highest. I know what to do. Just relax and let me direct. I know this is real, I promise. I ain't tell no liar. But I ain't boasting, my boat bring that motion, your ocean, you open tonight. I'm trying to find the best way for you to get open tonight. Make sure the door's closed so we can get open. Feel like we so high. I got you up here so we can get open. We never coming down. You know I'm ready, girl, just let a nigga know it.
Hey, hey, let me open up your double doors. We can get it poppin' on the couch, on the mobile floor. Fuck with the young money, young and the mother niggas boring. Put that kitty cat to sleep. Now I got the pussy snoring, excuse me. She know I just wanna twat. She know I just wanna blow her back out and don't holler back. I give her that $1 million pipe and send about her business. She know if she suck that dick right, she might ride that Bentley. Yeah, it's Libra gang. We do this shit for fun. Girl, if you ain't tryna twat, don't take your big ass to that room. You ain't got time to be playing. Every swing gon' need a fan. I'ma beat that shit so hard, the babe I'm gon' sound like a band.
Tonight, I'm trying to find the best way for you to get open. Tonight, make sure the door's closed so we can get open. Feel like we so high. I got you up here so we can get open. We never coming down. You know I'm ready, girl, just let a nigga know it. I need to feel the rush. See, I've been patient on you, waiting on the time that we share. Not trying to ask too much. That's why we make time, so let's take time while we both in. Girl, you ain't gotta run. If you desire love, let's try love, no matter where. No such thing as enough. See.
All right, and we're back with Mr. Tone Williams. Like I said before, he owns his own dance company from Canada to New York City to Buffalo to all over the world. He is here, and his dance studio has definitely launched the right way. So let's get back into what we were talking about, dancing. You got to dance at 106 in Park in front of millions of viewers and a big studio audience. What was that experience like?
Amazing. It's amazing. It was a little bit of a pressure because we were, in terms of like being a Canadian team on there, we weren't sure how we were going to be perceived, but we got so much positivity and it was great. It was a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. The stages was very, very like tiny, but we made it work and it was a good experience.
So, when did you went last year, April? You said, right?
Yeah, in April of 2013.
So you told me that on the break you said that you guys were coming back. When are you coming back to 106 Park?
I'm not allowed to release that.
You're not allowed? Oh, I can't. Oh, I almost got you. We can't be getting him sued right now. No. I can't. Okay, we're going to mum that. Never mind. Okay.
We might be back. A
wink. They're going to be back, so make sure you guys tune in. Well, I mean, of course you're going to tell them afterwards once it's done, so they'll tune in. I'll tell everybody, so they'll tune in, too. Okay, so, all right, so you got to perform at MTV Live Canada. What was that about?
It was pretty much another like TV show, almost like Wild Out Wednesday. It's pretty much the Canadian version of it. So, and they're also major affiliates with their other music. We have in Canada, we have MTV Canada, and we also have Much Music, which is pretty much the same as like VH1 and MTV down here in the States. And so on both shows, like we just got to showcase our talent and dance in front of everybody. And it was just an amazing experience. It was during their dance week. Okay.
So, all right. So we're talking about the dancing, the choreography, being able to be on MTV, being able to be on BET. That's just historic right there, to be a dance team, to have so much experience. And I want to ask you more about, like, your influence in dance. So let's talk about Michael Jackson.
let's like where do you start? Like Michael Jackson is probably the reason why people have jobs right now as a dancer. He really just added a whole different element to videography and choreography just to next level. I have to give a shout out to my girl Tina because she is the dopest. Michael Jackson impersonator
yes. I had met her.
ever.
I met her in August. I had went to Niagara Falls. They had the Chris Fest. And that was the first time I met her, but I seen her on YouTube before, and I was like, I seen her just, I'm like, wait a minute, is that the girl from YouTube? And I walked over to her, I was like, hey, like, are you the Michael Jackson impersonator? So the next thing you know, she started dancing and everything else, and then I had recorded it and put a video up on YouTube for the site at the time. It was really, really cool. Like, she can really dance.
Like,
So,
she is a fanatic. We could talk about Michael Jackson all day, every day with her. But what was so great about, I think, what touched everybody is the fact that he was able to just break boundaries in terms of like gender, color, race. And remember the Time video, what I loved again, I'm such a big person on storyline and being theatrics to dance and making it more than just steps. It was a story, it was something that was relatable. And that's why I love Remember the Time by Michael Jackson.
So like, what is, and the choreography, what specifically is like that's in the dance that you was like, wow, I want to add this to my dancing or my choreography?
That whole breakdown section where like you take your and they're like tutting and they're like so, oh my gosh, I still get chills when I see that. Like I still get hype off it. Like, it's amazing. And then even the costuming and everything, how it just like came together, it's ridiculous.
What brings you to therapy, Evan?
I'm a sex addict.
Victim of the flesh, and when it come to sex, I be giving up the dick like a Tyler writing checks. I'm a biter, why in fact, put your legs around my neck. And the bitches fuck with me, cause they know about the game. Young, hung, funny nigga with the skinny frame, hitting bitches with the gang. Give brain, that's the game. If you going, you should leave. Stay and take your clothes off. If you let me in, it definitely goes off. Cause the way I pull the pros off, make her feel all giddy. Nibble on her titty, then it's hello kitty. Sound real or for real, we can chill. Suck you like a lolly, clear pressure, and it's like I'm fucking Molly herself. I serve, I swear, pussy good, kick a bitch to the curb. I'ma hit you for sure. King Kong, comfort, eat her up like supper, dick her down, super duper. I'm a bad motherfucker, that's why.
She made me do it, wasn't supposed to, but she threw it at me like she's supposed to. You know I hit it like she knew I would, wasn't supposed to, but she knew I would.
So what brings you here?
Man, the ladies, bro.
Baby, how you wanna be my lady? I am opinionated that you were anticipating that I would reciprocate if you were to initiate, and if you would manipulate the situation just perfectly, then we win. And when we did, it's for me the end, but you did get it. So let me break it down for you, mama. I'm in Hollywood, but I ain't paying for the drama. And best believe I'm staying with a dime. If it's a sin to be a player, then I'm paying for the karma. So if you act stupid, I'ma get smart for a start. I'ma let Cupid bayonet her heart. Why the fuck you think I'm gonna save her? I can't fly and my name's not Clark, but I look like a black Craig Sager. When I see that twinkle in her eye, can't blame her.
She made me do it, wasn't supposed to, but she threw it at me like she's supposed to. You know I hit it like she knew I would, wasn't supposed to, but she knew I would. Let me hear that.
And we're talking to the choreographer Tone Williams, owner of the Tone Williams Project. And of course, like I said, he's a professional, has his dance company, branched out into Buffalo, came from Canada, branched out to Buffalo. Now, let's talk about being starstruck. Now, I know that you traveled all over the place. When and where did you get to meet any type of celebrities? Have you ever been starstruck? And do you have fans? Do people mob you when they see you? They're like, just the dance guy, or do stuff to you? Like, just go ahead.
Okay. Well, first, I usually end up meeting I've met celebrities pretty much like on being on set or just going to different shows and performing at different shows. That's really all I've met. I haven't just been like, hey, grabbing a coffee and met somebody. I wish. I wish like my life was that lavish, but it's not. One of my biggest, like, I was like, wow, like, who I met and really surprised that was really down to earth was Sierra. When Sierra first came out, we opened for her. Like, as a dancer, I got to open for her in 2007 when she was still doing 1-2 step and goodies.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
But she was so mad chill and so cool. Another one of my major, like, moments that I was so excited about was when I met 112, because I love, like,
I love
I'm an R&B head. Like, I love all R&B. So when I got to meet 112, like, I'm like, sing Cupid.
Yeah, that's my favorite song. That's my favorite song. I got that on my MP3 player.
Oh, okay. Like, you gotta sing it. They're mad cool. Who I still want to meet, like, I want to meet Janet Jackson so bad. She's, like, one of my #1 influences ever. I really want to meet Cisco. I know. Everyone's like, every time I say it, they're like, "Donks on Cisco." I'm like, but Cisco is an entertainer. I love Cisco.
Yeah. We had a CD, Dru Hill.
Dru Hill.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Dru Hill.
You can't go wrong with Dru Hill. Like, come on now.
But you know, the people who say that are the kids. You know, the kids out there that don't know music.
Yeah, they don't get it. They're not old heads like us, I guess. They're not old heads.
But yeah, in terms of being like, I guess, I don't know. I've never been really starstruck in that sense. I just see them as people. In terms of me being stopped, I get in Buffalo I get, oh, you're not from here. Oh, you're that dancer guy. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I just, like, for me, like, I guess when I'm on stage, like, I'm this whole other character, but then when I'm off, I'm just like a big geek. So that whole stuff, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what's that? It's been good. It's been good.
So I want to know how people can contact you and join your dance studio, and any type of advice you want to give any future dancers or people that is in your dance studio, or just a kid that's dancing in his room right now that wish that they could audition for a corporation so big like yours. What would you say?
First off, you have to understand that being in entertainment in general, dance, singing, acting, you are going to have so many more no's than yeses. You're also going to have so much more against you than for you. So you really just got to positive attitude, positive outlook, and positive thinking. That's it. Like, if you have a goal, you need to have tunnel vision and you need to focus. And if you want to dance, you need to wake up and you want to dance every single day. You can't do it half. You can't quit one day and bring it back up. Like, you need to be about this life, fully about this life. In terms of us just growing, like, our goal as TWP is to just show that we love to do what we love to do and just keep on that path. And if you're gonna like us, you're gonna like it, or you're not. And that's it. Just that same tunnel vision is what we have, and we try to instill in all our dancers. We usually have auditions every year, once a year in the fall. We're actually thinking about opening up auditions again coming up in spring, just because of the demand of how many people have been really interested in joining. So excited about that.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. It's good.
Best way to contact us, we have our website, which is www.twpdance.com. You could check us out on YouTube, which is TWP Dance Ent. So TWP Dance ENT. You could also check us out, like our fan page on Facebook, TWP Ent. And that's pretty much it. After that, you know, Instagram, all that other good stuff. But once you get one link, you'll link everything. That's what we try to do. And, you know, we definitely want to be just work with the community more. So we're really trying to give back. We're going to be volunteering at a soup kitchen coming up in February. We just don't want to take life for granted, and we're still fortunate to do what we love to do. So we want to just give back and make sure that it's karma, that positive energy just keeps on coming back and refesters.
Yeah, and that's funny because I believe in the same thing. Like with karma, like I believe that the energy you give, the energy that you're going to eventually receive. So I always try to make sure I keep things positive. Like I know some people will be like, "Oh, you going to interview me, and you know you want to have like a negative type of thing," but I feel like I spew positivity, you know. So like I'll ask funny questions, but I'm not gonna downgrade nobody or gossip or you know be mean about it when I'm interviewing people. Like sometimes people do that for ratings. I don't do it for ratings. I just want to be myself, and myself is positive. You know, I keep it real, but I'm a positive person. You know. And I'm glad that you're doing something that's in this area, even you know, just in general, seeing the talent that's here and taking advantage of it, you know, because I see a lot of talent in this city, and it's like crazy how there's no press, and this is why you know I put together this whole media thing, period, for people like you and singers that I know is just are so talented, and there's absolutely no press or there's no one that's there to listen and stuff like that. And I'm just so glad that I was able to get this Skype interview with you.
Thank you so much for having me. And you know what you're doing for the community as well is just so overwhelming. And I see you hustling, I see you grinding, and just keep focused because you're going places. Trust me.
Thank you. And of course we got to end the video with your favorite video, If Janet Jackson choreography. Tell me.
Choreography is just. That is what modern choreographers look for. If you don't know, you watch that video, that's where most of your influences came from. Besides Michael Jackson, that video, any Janet video, like that's where modern choreography, especially like new style hip hop, like that's where the influence came from. My turning point in my life was when I was 12 years old and I went to go see the Velvet Rope concert by Janet Jackson, and that made me want to be a dancer, that made me want to be a choreographer, that just made me want to be in entertainment, period. So that's why that means so much to me. And yeah, like that's why that video is just everything. So
see you guys next time. You're here on DJJ Erica top 3 videos. We're going to keep it small because I know you guys got small attention spans. Top 3 videos of the week. And of course, we're going to have some more Skype interviews coming through. Of course, and this is just a brand new show I'm putting out. Going to be Skyping. You want to be part of the Skype show? Hit me up. We're going to have a good old time. Thank you so much for this interview.
And thank you so much for having me.
All right. We're out.
This one right here for all my niggas that ain't coming back. Just read my brother in the Fed, you reading Zodiac. I done touched rock bottom, then been broke, I ain't going back. My dough getting the longest. I pull rank like a sergeant. You try me, I call the squad, yo dome nigga, they talking. They gun hitting the hardest. I ain't fucking with no hoe niggas. I up this pole, you getting blown like a game cartridge. But you know me, chill nigga. Gucci on, no hill figure. I'm still grinding, still shining. So after I left that deal, nigga, I don't need no fucking deal, nigga. I ain't worried about no contract. SOD, man, fuck that. But I still can't get that time back. Rest in peace to Lisa and Weedy. My niggas need they mind back. My bitch, she always tripping and bitch, even though she got a fine ass. You stunting in these diamonds. I smile, I might just blind you. I think I lost my mind. You hit my line, you niggas find that, please. I'm going back in. I can't trust the soul, so I keep this nigga on me. Bad bitch, she suck me up and gon' fuck my homie. Shouts out my bro Trey Savage, he gon' shoot. Y'all niggas ain't savage. Tell you one thing, my niggas ain't average. We getting paid like state taxes. Bad hoes, I'm a dime cracker. Bankroll, my palms at. You know the
deal. When you want to drill, just play the field like a linebacker. Fuck 12, my niggas lead cops. That's word down to my dreadlocks. I caught that, she give me head top. She just getting food in a red box. All in the foreign, I don't hop out. Designer on when I pop out. If the bitch is born and I slide out. All on my phone for the next mouth. Show my nigga shice, he fresh out. Gotta check him out, this my next route. When it comes to loud, I got the best house. Yeah, that blue dream, send them checks out. I ain't playing games with these niggas. Gotta stay away from these niggas. Do about 5K in that strip club, I ain't leave no change for these niggas. You a broke boy and I don't do favors. I stick to the green like pool tables. You a man now, better stand down. Ain't no handouts, get your hands off the table, please. They say real, recognize real. Really? Well, I don't recognize you. Niggas act like I owe them something. Really? Well, I don't reckon I do. I keep the shit 100. Really? Check the jeans, they true. Yeah, loyalty in my blood. Really? Tell them my niggas stay true. Yeah, I'll snap straps on